News.mc on Monaco Info is brought to you by Monaco Legend Properties. Bringing you news on Monaco's economy, culture, sports and more. Welcome to News.mc, your English rendezvous on Monaco Info. Coming up on News.mc, discover past week's top stories and meet the people who make Monaco.
My name is Patrick Rio. I'm the president on Platinum Age Management and you're watching News.mc on Monaco Info.
What's been making headline in the past week? 2025 witnessed another outstanding yacht show in the Principality between September the 24th and 27th. With over 400 stands and 120 of the world's most important yachts on show in Port Hercule, ranging from 25 metres to 100-metre mega yachts, the event confirmed the Monaco Yacht Show's position as the finest of its kind globally. Over 30,000 visitors attended the event that was first held in 1991 under the patronage of His Serene Highness Prince Albert II. However, at the 34th Monaco Yacht Show, the spotlight wasn't just on stunning yachts, it was also on sustainability, the next generation of high-end water toys and showcases from some of the world's leading designers. Preparations for the 35th edition are already beginning, and the ambition remains the same, to push the benchmark for innovation, prestige and excellence in global yachting even higher. Monaco Explorations officially launched their latest mission to Greece on September the 25th, setting sail from Port of Fontvieille under the watchful eye of His Serene Highness Prince Albert II. Scientists aboard the eco-friendly research vessel will study invisible marine microbiomes, tiny organisms that form the foundation of ocean ecosystems. By collecting samples at sea and in Greece's protected marine areas, they aim to build a Mediterranean microbiome map. The expedition is both scientific and educational, engaging local communities and researchers to share knowledge and tools. His Serene Highness Prince Albert II, deeply committed to ocean protection, is expected to join part of the mission later this year. At Place du Palais on September the 26th, Monaco's new hot air balloon made its second public appearance, delighting spectators as it was symbolically inflated and lifted into the air. The balloon proudly features the logo of the club's principal partner and marks a significant moment for the aeronauts of Monaco, who recently welcomed His Serene Highness Prince Albert II as their honorary president. Its debut took place earlier in the week on the casino terraces, continuing a proud tradition of ballooning in the Principality. His Serene Highness Prince Albert II spent 2 days in Rwanda between September 27th and 28th, where he championed a series of initiatives focused on sustainability, education and sport. The visit began at the Virgin of the Poor charity home near Lake Ruhondo, where he met women training to become professional beekeepers through a program run by the French Observatory of Apidology. Supported by the Prince Albert II Foundation, the initiative empowers vulnerable women, often single mothers, by offering them a path to financial independence through apiculture. After a year of training, participants become independent producers and even trainers themselves. The Prince also joined former world boxing champion Carlos Takam to inaugurate the new Carlos Takam Academy. Set to open in March 2026, the Academy will offer young Africans a chance to balance high-level boxing training with academic education. Created by Takam's Foundation with the support of the WBC, the Academy will also promote peace and personal development through sport. The launch included the unveiling of the Luja Africa World Championship belt, a symbol of boxing's growing future in Africa. His Serene Highness Prince Albert II concluded a landmark 2-day visit to Rwanda with a strong show of support for sport and international cooperation. The highlight was his presence at the Union Cycliste International Road World Championships in Kigali, the first time the event has ever been held on African soil. Alongside Rwandan President Paul Kagame and UCI President David Lapatient, Prince Albert II celebrated Rwanda's successful hosting of the event, praising the country's passion for sport and flawless organization. He also closely followed the Monegasque rider Victor Langelotti, who was forced to abandon during a demanding race. The visit ended with a lunch meeting between the two heads of state and left a lasting impression of Rwanda's vibrancy, commitment to sport, and potential for future collaboration. Monaco has launched a new nighttime doctor service, Médecins de Garde Monaco, to improve access to healthcare across the Principality. From now on, residents can call 116117 for home consultations on non-urgent cases between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. every day of the year. The service, supported by local doctors and the princely government, was officially unveiled on Wednesday, October the 1st, with a ceremony marking the donation of an electric vehicle for doctors on duty. Health Minister Christophe Robineau hailed the initiative as a major step forward in public health, ensuring round-the-clock medical support for Monaco's residents. The new judicial year officially opened on October the 1st at the Monaco courthouse with a solemn return of the courts. After a demanding year, the Principality's justice system was praised for maintaining high standards despite a growing workload. Key themes for the coming year include continued efforts to meet procedural deadlines, stronger international cooperation, and the thoughtful integration of new technologies such as artificial intelligence. The fight against money laundering remains a top priority. This traditional opening ceremony is both a symbolic and institutional moment, reaffirming Monaco's ongoing commitment to accessible, effective, and modern justice. His Serene Highness Prince Albert II made a historic visit to Aix-en-Provence on October the 1st, highlighting the long-standing ties between the Grimaldi family and the region. The visit included a commemorative ceremony at the Episcopal Palace honoring Cardinal Jérôme Grimaldi and recognition of other ancestral links, including a Grimaldi sub-prefect under the Second Republic. His Serene Highness Prince Albert II was warmly welcomed by the mayor and community leaders and later named an honorary member of the Academy of Sciences, Literature and Arts. His day concluded with cultural visits to the Granit Museum and the Bastille du Jas de Buffon, deepening connections between Monaco and Provence's shared heritage. The Roca team's EuroLeague campaign got off to a rocky start on the 1st of October as they fell 84-89 at home to Zalgiris Kaunas. The Monegasques trailed for most of the game, only closing the gap to 4 points in the final minute thanks to a fierce dunk from Mike James, who finished with 24 points and 5 assists. But it wasn't enough. Zalgiris shone through Sylvain Francisco's sharp first half and Moses Wright's standout performance. Monaco will need a quick response when they face newcomers Dubai, fresh from a statement win over Partizan Belgrade. Next up, our exclusive interview with the personalities making the Principality.
My name is Patrick Rio. I'm the president of Platinum Age Management. I was a horseback riding teacher the first time and I had many problems with my back. So I need to do something to reinforce my back. I've been advised to do some muscular things specific to my back, and that's the way I came for the first time into a gym. And I learned that the most important thing when you want to transform your body is to have a good nutritional system. And I got passionate for that. And then I turned 55, 56, and I said to myself, I have to do that now. I don't have the profile anymore to teach young guys to come to performance anymore. I want to teach those people older to live better, live longer, in a better shape. I had the opportunity to do something completely different. I said to myself, now I'm gonna spend my time, 100% of my professional time, to help those people. And that's why we opened lately Platinum Age Management in Monaco. What we wanted to do at the very first time, we went to California when I still have some friends and asked them to give me some advices when I could find a good method, a good system that we could import here to Europe. We had to conceive our system. I mean, something totally different what that they do in United States, because rules are totally different, law are totally different over there. So we had to build something for Europe, for France and Monaco. We start something over there, and everything has been done in order for those people to know exactly their weak point and when they have to work to improve their biological age. We know that the chronological age is not possible to work on it. That's impossible. This is your ID. the date of your birth. But you can do something very impressive on your biological age. And that's what we do. So this is the nutritional advices. It will be sports advices, supplements as well, because supplements is very important, because in our days, what you eat is not always the best thing you can find. I mean, with the minerals, vitamins, all those things, sometimes there is a lack of those minerals and vitamins in the food that we eat every day. So we want to give them the best supplements that they can have, but the thing is, it's going to be after the assessment, because we need to know exactly what they need to feel better, to live longer. This is our advices. We have to make a big difference between biological and physiological. We are not doctors. I'm a nutritionist, so we can do nothing about biological, but we work with 2 doctors who can do that. And if they want to have a blood test, they can have it, because we work with these 2 doctors. This is important. For hormones, it's the same thing. We cannot do any hormones test, but if our clients want to have it, it's very easy.